My son, you are the last survivor of the planet Krypton, an ancient civilization from thousands of years before you were born. You don't remember me, but I am your father, Jor-El, and I have created for you this fortress of solitude for you and I to go on a journey together where I can teach you about your heritage. And speaking of your heritage, your mother is not here right now because, frankly, we haven't been speaking. Unfortunately, our marriage has been going through kind of a rough patch for a while now. Here's the thing. When you were an infant, I came home one day and I said to your mother, according to my calculations, the planet Krypton is about to explode and be destroyed. And your mother said, and I believe these were her exact words, okay then, let's get the fuck out of here. And then I informed her that I had told the Kryptonian Council that to avoid a panic among the populace, I would not leave town. And then your mother went ballistic on me. She's like, oh yeah, you're so important that everyone is going to panic if you don't show up at the supermarket in the middle of the afternoon on Wednesday. La, 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 la. I mean, we had a horrible row about it. And, but sure enough, the building started shaking, plaster started falling. I put you in a tiny little rocket and shot you off into space just in time. But as it turns out, I was mistaken. Krypton was not about to explode. What it was that the neighbors in the apartment next door were renovating and doing construction, and it was very loud in there. And they were actually quite cool about it. They offered to pay for damages. But your mother was livid. I never heard the end of it because I had just sent our only child rocketing millions of light years away into outer space, so won't surprise you to know that your mother has been denying me sex ever since. But I am here, my son, to teach you whatever you need to know, so please, please ask me whatever you want to know, and I will answer. Send me a message.
You've got mail.
Yes, as you can see, our civilization is so ancient, I'm still using AOL, but your message is, what is my name? Great question. Your name is Kal-El. Kal-El is your name. I named you after one of my favorite uncles. Your mother bought a baby naming book, and we had an argument about that too, but your name ended up being Kal-El. Okay. Here's another message.
You've got mail.
Why do I have a wussy-ass name like Kal-El? Well, I just told you, and also, my son, you have to understand that the deeper into the universe you travel, the further away you get into distant galaxies, the more science fiction-y people's names become. Like, my name is Jor-El, your name is Kal-El. It makes perfect sense, but if your name was Steve and my name was Fred, I don't think anyone would believe that we're from an ancient civilization on a distant planet. I mean, it's just not plausible for some reason. I can't explain it. But trust me on this one. Oh, here comes another message.
You've got mail.
Why did I have to freeze my balls off in the Antarctic to hear this shit? Well, that's a little odd, I must say, son, because I sent you psychic messages and I told you to go to your Aunt Artelie's house, and she lives just 3 blocks from you in Kansas, and she has a gigantic backyard. It would have been perfect for your fortress of solitude, but you ended up going all the way to Antarctica. Kind of a douchey move, I must say, young man. Oh, and here comes another message.
You've got mail.
Go to hell, you're not my real father. Well, the thing is, I am your real father. George and Martha Kent, lovely people, but they are not your blood relatives. I am. And we will continue this process in which I will teach you everything you need to know until the son becomes the father and the father becomes the son. I have no idea what that means. Until next time, stay warm, Kal-El.